Hey friends, we have some more Pokemon cards to open. So we are in the Discord for our local game card shop, and they let us know this afternoon that they got some additional product, which is interesting because usually they don't get product outside of whenever they first release, but we were able to get another Ascended Heroes ETB, and then we also were able to get a booster bundle of Phantasmal Flames. We haven't been to Walmart in a while. Let's go ahead and start with the booster bundle. We haven't been to Walmart in a while. They haven't had anything. And then we haven't had any fruitful trips to the vending machine either. The only other place that we were able to find booster bundles and the trainer toolkit was at GameStop, but of course they were charging too much. Thankfully, these were at MSRP. I mean, we do have a pro membership for GameStop, so it's not like we get a monthly reward to help save a little bit, but yeah, we'll have to go back later this month and see if they have single packs, because basically it's a $5 reward, so you would get a single pack for like $1 or $1.50. Although that's how much they used to be. Since they're deciding to overcharge for things, it might be more than that, so I guess we'll just have to see. So we have one with Heracross, one with Lopunny, one with Gengar, one with Charizard. Okay, so we got 2 Lopunnys, 2 Heracross, a Gengar, and a Charizard. So let's do this. Let's like alternate these. And open Gengar first and open Charizard last. And we'll see what we can get. My partner was like, what if we get another God pack? Which, of course, we all hope for that, but it's not very likely. We got Trapinch, Zigzagoon, Prinplup, Sableye, Bronzong, Sacred Charm, Darmanitan, the Holo Moltres, Holo Duraludon. Oh, we got another Mega Lopunny EX. We've gotten several of these. And then, like, we went to... So, I have made a deck with Mega Lopunny EX. We had gone to... There's a card shop in the town next to ours, or 2 towns over, that has a lot of bulk. So we had gone there to purchase some singles of Mega Lopunny, but now that we've been opening packs, we've probably gotten enough to where we didn't need to do that. But anyway, sometimes that's how it goes, isn't it? Duraludon, Piloswine, Charmeleon. He looks so mad. Milcery, Linoone, Ludicolo, Battle Cage, Honchkrow, Swinub, Toxtricity. This is the deck that I got in the pre-release for this. So that one was a fun one to play with. Got this one now. Got Charcadet, Yamper, Snubble. Murkrow. Linoone again. Ludicolo. Battle Cage. This is like almost the exact same pack. Darumaka, and I see nothing. Vileplume, Linoone, and a Leaf Energy. Okay, we got 3 more. Absol. Oddish. Steel. Pomo. Mammoth Swine. I don't think we've gotten a Mammoth Swine yet. Jumbo Ice Cream. Wigglytuff. I don't think we've gotten a Wigglytuff yet either. Seviper. I don't think we've gotten a Seviper yet either. Oh, wow. We got the full art Ambipom. We'll let Kuromi hold that for us. And we got a Zacian and a Water Energy. Move that over. She's not doing a very good job of holding that for us. Okay, 2 more. This is weird. I never, I mean, it's sealed, but like the outer, like the packaging feels kind of loose. Like it seems like the other packs that we've opened, we'll look at the plastic on the ones that come out of the ETB, but I feel like they usually are a lot tighter. I don't know. Swinub, Milcery, Crocorock, Lombre, Mammoth Swine again, Jumbo Ice Cream again, Wigglytuff again. It's like the exact same pack. Palmont. This is a different art. That's not interesting looking. Grimsley, Move, and Ambipom, and Dark Energy. All right, 1 more of this set. Jigglypuff. Jigglypuff is so cute. Gloom. Charmander. Why does he look like that? His face looks funny to me. Sableye. His face also looks funny to me. Bronzong. Darmanitan. Sacred Charm again. Gloom again. Hollow Gloom. Dawn. That's a good one. Hollow Dawn. Reshiram. And a Fighting Energy. All right. And we will now open our ETB. I have seen where, and I don't know where people are getting these from. However, I have seen how people are getting Pokemon Center stamped cards in this ETB that their ETB did not come, sorry, I just bumped my mount. Their ETB did not come from the Pokemon Center. So there is some of that happening. That's pretty interesting. So if you are not aware of what is in here, we have, of course, we have the box with our cutie Dragonite on there. We have a set of Dragonite sleeves. These have, so a deck of Pokemon cards is 60 cards. They do give you some extra in case you are going to use them to play with and they get damaged. There are 65 sleeves in here, so they do give you some extra. We have our promo Zekrom, and in here also is the code card, and there are also in between here the little dividers, which I think they probably have the little Pokeball on them. I haven't opened this yet, so I don't know what they look like. So there's our promo. And then we also have a pack of energy. I'm not going to open this because we have plenty of energy, but this is the energy that it gives you. Also, we have a set of dice. And we have our cutie Dragonite coin. And we also have our packs. So, how many packs are supposed to be in here? 9. Okay, so, and then I think these all do have, yeah, they all have the same art of cutie Dragonite and Pikachu with his cute little crown on from Prismatic Evolution. So yeah, the plastic on these are kind of loose too. But I mean, it's sealed. Everything that we've opened is sealed. It's not like people have opened these and resealed them, which is kind of what it feels like. But I mean, that's not what's happening here. These were all sealed in the plastic like they came from the store. So, Charmander, Team Rocket's Diglett, Tool Scrapper. I'm so glad that we got one of these. We hadn't gotten one of these yet. And I see something. Psyduck, Prism Energy. This is a good one. Carbink. We haven't gotten a Carbink yet. Urbane. We hadn't gotten a Urbane yet either. Charjabug. So these holos do have, I didn't look at the, we'll look at it really quick. I didn't look at the holos from the prior set, but these holos do have the, so this one doesn't, this one also doesn't. So it doesn't, it has like a pattern on the back or on the background of this, but it's like a swirl, like a subtle swirl pattern. But these do have the symbol of what type they are back there. And then Groudon, well, they don't always. So this one has the Pokeball back there. And then, wow, we got the Mega Gengar EX with the Japanese text. We hadn't gotten any of these yet. I love that. I'm so glad we have that. Is it this one? I don't think so, is it? We're looking it up right now to see if that is the special one or not. I'm not sure. I think in this set there are a couple of different ones that you can get. We got Poochyena, Ultra Ball. So they kind of called it in with this. Like the this is a reprint. The art style though is just slightly different. Like the background of the prior Ultra Balls looks almost exactly the same. The Ultra Ball itself is almost exactly the same. It's just that like now it's facing slightly to the right and is slightly open. I think the one that we most oftentimes play with is like the Ultra Ball is facing forward and it's closed. So they really were like not trying to make new art for that. It's funny. Numel, Dynamo, Cynthia's Gabite, Clefable, look how happy she looks. Mightyena, Totodile with his cutie water droplet behind, T-Pig, Tepig with his Pokeball, and Hauntpro, and a Steel Energy. Alright, so we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 left. This one's facing the wrong way. Alright, next up. Riolu. He's so cute. Follow me. I see something. Slugma. Buddy Poffin. This is another one that I'm pretty sure the... Oh yeah, so this one is a $50 card. It's a great pull. I'm pretty sure that this background is almost exactly the same as the prior sets. Like the background, like again, the art style might just be slightly different. But if you have a card from, excuse me, a prior set that the verbiage is the same, you can continue to play it even though the letter on the bottom is no longer valid. So you can see here kind of, if we could get a little bit of focusing. The letter down here at the bottom is H. So right now, I think G and forward is able to be played in competitive decks. However, in a few weeks, G is going to be retired. So we're going to only be able to play with H and going forward. They do this every year. So whenever you are making your decks, if you had and I don't know what, I'm pretty sure that the other prior reprint of Buddy Buddy Poffin is G, possibly. It could also possibly be H. They've printed this in so many different sets, but even if this is, like, let's say this is an old one, this was G or F or whatever, they're the same card. So I could play with this one, or I could also play with one of the older ones that I have because they are the same. Darmanitan, ends Darmanitan, ends Vanillux, Vermian Power Pro, Scraggy, he's so funny looking, Numel, and Zangoose EX. That background is really cool. It has like the stars in the back, and then we got a shiny Fire Energy. And move our unopened packs off to the side there so we can see our pulls. Okay, next. All right, Mischievous, Cascoon, Scorbunny. Oh, he's so cute. Look at him. Surfer. So again, this is a reprinted card. However, the art is slightly different. I think it's the same person, but just like the background is different. Nighttime Mine, Slurpuff, Team Rocket's Energy. I don't think we've gotten one of these yet. This card can only be attached to a Team Rocket's Pokemon if it's attached to anything else. If this card is attached to anything other than Team Rocket's Pokemon, discard this card. I don't know why you would do that. Anyway, as long as this card is attached to a Pokemon, it provides 2 in any combination of Psychic and Dark Energy. That's a good one, because it provides 2, and it's a special energy. I thought it might have been, yeah, it's a special energy. So that's interesting. Usually, special energies only provide 1 type of energy at a time. Solrock, Psyduck, and another. I'm glad they are reprinting this card. This is a good one. Monkey Dory. I use him a lot. All right, we got 5 more to open. Togepi. I love Togepi. He's so cute. Cynthia's Geibel. He's got a big mouth. Wurmple. We hadn't seen any Wurmple yet. That's funny. Raboot. Drampa. I didn't know Drampa was in this set. He's so cute. I think we have. It's a pretty old card. He's really cute though. We have a full art like rainbow Drampa. I love him. Bennett looks really scary. Urbane again. Another Drampa. Are these? Let me look at the art. No, it's the same. It's just this one's hollow. Okay. Pikachu. And Larry, Staraptor, and a Lightning Energy. Starly. Bisharp, B-Sharp, Erica's, Tangela, Totodile, Boss's Orders, Solrock, Air Balloon. This is a good one. This is a reprinted card as well. I'm glad they're printing more of that because I think we found some, but also we purchased some for our own decks to play with because they make the retreat cost of each Pokemon that it's attached to 2 less, so it could possibly make you have free retreat depending on how many energy it takes. And you can see how many energy it takes to retreat in this little corner down here. And Cramorant and King Gambit and a Leaf Energy. All right, 3 more. And Zorua, he looks so cute. Erica's Oddish is so cute too. Look at her. Fanrotom, also very cute. Ralts, also very cute. Is this just the cute pack? Prism Energy. Weepin' Bell looks weird. We're getting away from the cuteness now, aren't we? Team Rocket's Petrol. He looks weird. Why does he look like that? Search your deck for a trainer, reveal it, put it into your hand, then shuffle your deck. Whoa! I have not seen the full art. Like, because usually the full art is like the second to last before the energy. So we have our fire energy here. That's interesting. I've never seen a full art like be towards the middle of the pack. But yeah, that's what has happened with this one. And maybe this one was just like not packed correctly because we just have our hollows here, Bennett and Miss Mages. But we got another full art. Vikavolt. It's a good one. All right, 2 more left. That's interesting too. Usually the top card in the pack is a Pokemon. That does not happen here. Psyduck, Wattrel, Iona's Wattrel, Meryl. She's so cute. I love her. So this is interesting. In prior prints of Meryl, she was water. She is psychic now. Obstagoon, Galarian Obstagoon. Doug Trio, they look so mad because they're a member of Team Rocket, I guess. Anthea and Concordia. We hadn't seen this one yet. You can use this card only if you have N-Star Manitan, N-Star Arc EX, and Vanillux, and Kling Kling, and Reshiram, and what? Wow, so you have to have all of them in play. During the turn, if your opponent's Pokemon is knocked out by damage or an attack used by your wow. So that's wild. So you could get yourself down to one. No. Yeah. You could get yourself down, or your opponent. Yeah, you could get yourself down to 1 prize by doing this. Because if you knock out an EX, you're going to take 2 prizes anyway. And then if you're playing Anthea and Concordia, if you had all of those Pokemon in play, you would be taking 3 prizes on top of the 2. That's wild. Noibat is a dragon now. That's interesting. Because I think in prior sets that Noibat was psychic or dark or both. That's interesting. Bayleaf, Togekiss, and a dark energy. All right, last one. Bellsprout. Erica's Bellsprout. Regular Rotom. Psychic Rotom. T-Pig. Panjam. We hadn't seen Panjam yet. Charmeleon. Staravia. Ends PP up. I'm so glad we got one of these. That card makes me laugh. Raboot. Medicham. And Petrant. And a Water Energy. Alright. So just to recap the pulls that we got. Zangoose EX. Mega Gengar EX. Full art. Vikavolt full art. Ambipom full art. And Mega Lopunny EX. These also like have some texture to them. They're not like smooth. Yeah. Well, they're all like that except Zangoose EX because it has like the stars in the back because it's like really smooth, but all the rest of the EXs that we got have like a little bit of texture to them. All right. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you had fun spending time with me. I had fun spending time with you. If you enjoyed this type of content, make sure to like, and subscribe, and make sure your notification bell is turned on. We try to post at least once a week. And also share this with your friends and let them know. Thank you so much. You have a good day. Bye-bye.